I'm here for one purpose and one purpose only today, and it is to tell you to go watch The Peanut Butter Falcon. It's a movie that dropped in 2019 starring first-time actor Zach Gottsagen. I think I got that right. Along with Dakota Johnson and Shia LaBeouf. And if that cast seems like it's a disaster waiting to happen, it's not. It's beautiful. The Peanut Butter Falcon follows a kid named Zach with Down syndrome. And yes, the actor for Zach Gottsagen, does actually have Down syndrome, because come to find out, that's not something you can really fake. It basically follows him on the run from this retirement/care center, which has Dakota Johnson, who's one of the caretakers there, chasing after him, trying to find where he's at, where he's going, and why he's gone. Zach eventually and accidentally crosses roads with Tyler, who is played by Shia LaBeouf, and basically they go on this long journey running away together because they're both kind of in trouble, and they become very unlikely friends. It's a very classic kind of Tom Sawyer runaway movie. It takes place out in the country where there's swamps and alligators and all that kind of stuff, and that's kind of close to home for me because I was raised in Florida, where that environment is what I'm very much familiar with. This movie has charm. It has humor. It may be one of the funniest movies I've seen this year. The star of the show is, of course, Zach. He's amazing in this. I'm not just saying this because I should. He's actually so good. He's so charming, and there's nothing like the positive energy that he gives off from this movie. Now, just to calm things down, in case you thought that maybe I was being sarcastic, I'm absolutely not. This is literally one of the best movies I've seen this year, if not quite possibly the best. To give you guys a proper gauge and show you guys exactly what I mean, most movies I see once, and if it's a really good movie, I'll usually see it a second time after it's out of theaters. Every once in a while, within the first year, I'll maybe go back to watch it a third time if it's really, really good, and I want to show it to friends or family members or somebody else who's along for the ride. Over the last 3 months since I originally saw this movie for the first time, I have now watched this movie 4 times. There's been that many people I've wanted to show this to. Here's the deal, guys. What more needs to be said? This movie is so good that I don't even need to delve any more into it. I'm not going to jump into the details like I normally do. Go and watch it. And if you need any more reason to take an hour and a half of your time to watch this movie over the next week, just go to a Wikipedia article or go onto YouTube and look up some reviews from the cast of this movie, having them talk about this movie, and I promise it's going to convince you to watch it, because the story behind how this movie was made it's one of the most charming things, just like this movie. That's it. That's all I have to say. My job here is done. Movie obviously is a straight 10 out of 10, and I don't hand out 10s lightly. If you go and you watch this movie and you actually don't like it, you have my permission to unsubscribe from this channel. That's how confident I am. With that being said, please subscribe before you watch the movie, and then stay subscribed when you inevitably like the movie. That's it for today, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Later, guys.